Welcome to Chopstick Travel and welcome to Singapore. Today we are taking you for 24 hours of eating in this incredibly diverse city. We also have the special opportunity to be invited to the Raffles Hotel, an iconic institution of Singapore, to have a Filipino lechon feast. We're going to be trying that and eating so much more in today's episode. It's going to be a great one, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Let's go eat Singapore. So first stop of the day, we've come to a place called Blanco Court Prawn Mee. It's just around the corner. It's just right at the end of Haji Lane, which is like a super popular tourist attraction here in Singapore. And they sell prawn noodles, but they actually do it with pork ribs and prawns. You can either get it just prawns or you have prawns and pork ribs, which is the most popular. So I ordered up their small bowl for 7 Singapore dollars. It comes with, well, I guess I was gonna say 3 prawns, but it's actually just 1.5 prawns because they're cut in half. It also comes with the yellow and the white noodles. There's some bean sprouts hiding down there, and then a pork rib as well. I'm just gonna try the pork rib first. Oh, it already fell off the bone. There's no bone in there. Yum. Let's try a little broth. It's got a really rich color to it. It's like made with all that prawn shells, all that prawn head juice. Really, really delicious. This restaurant's massive. It's like a food court, like a hawker center, but there's only the prawn mee. There's no other shops in here. And you can see we've got the white and the yellow noodles mixed together. I guess that's how they do it here. Let's try a little bit of that. They've cleaned the prawn out nicely. But honestly, it's all about this broth. You can just see the color of it. It is rich brown from all that prawn juices and cooking down those prawns for so long. And they're not teeny tiny little shrimp. They're a solid sized shrimp. And you kind of get 2 different textures of the noodles. One's a little bit more chewy and the other one's a little bit slippery. Actually, this is very good. $7 Singapore dollars. It might sound like a lot if you've been watching our videos from, I don't know, Thailand, Cambodia, but here in Singapore, as a deal. Yum. For the flavor, I'd say that's a deal. Just finishing off our bowl of prawn mee. This is really, really good. I don't think these guys are Michelin recommended, and I'm not gonna name any names, but earlier on our trip when we weren't filming, we tried some Michelin recommended noodle dishes that were disappointing to say the least. I won't say any more than that, but this place is very, very solid, and considering the location, the price, and the value of this, I think it's a really good spot. And the broth is just so good. So next we are heading to the Raffles Hotel for a Filipino feast. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go. So I'm here at the Raffles Courtyard. We have this incredible lechon here, and this is an annual event that they put on here called the Regional Hawker Series, and this time it's coming from the north of the Philippines, Pampagna region, which is very famous for their lechon. There's probably a little bit of a debate between Cebu and Pampanga, see who has the best of the best, but this just looks absolutely incredible. Cooked up fresh, you can see that super crispy skin, so we're gonna be trying some of this incredible lechon. I just can't wait. This looks so good. My mouth is watering. So it's quite a wet day here in Singapore, but this hotel is just absolutely beautiful. The architecture, this is just such an incredible place to sit, and then you can try cuisine from around, you know, Southeast Asia, like lechon, Filipino cuisine here in Singapore. I'll let Chef Saul explain a little bit more about how he has prepared today's lechon. So what is it that you're actually basting with?
All right, we're basting the lechon to give its natural color. So we put milk and some soy sauce together, mix.
Okay.
And then we rub the whole thing, turns this color.
Yeah, milk, yeah?
Milk and
Really?
soy sauce.
Okay. And this lechon is stuffed with what?
Lemongrass, garlic, some onions. Some would put chili. Some would put tamarind. I like putting, say, star anise to give you that flavor. So it turns out the best part will be the belly. It absorbs all the flavor. The camera is here. I will. So this on. Cut the skin. You see traditionally we chop the whole thing, right, with the thing, but I'm giving you the meat. Can you see it? Sorry,
Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah. Beautiful meat there. Right, now you could. Yeah, this is the crispiest part. The part will be the ear, right? Yeah, you see that gelatin?
Oh yeah.
This is for you.
Wow. Well, this is quite the honor. I've got the lechon ear. All kinds of collagen, fat in there, and this is supposed to be the crispiest part. Oh my god. It just liquefies instantly in your mouth. Try a piece of the earlobe here. Yeah. Ultra crispy on the outside, but then super juicy, fatty on the inside. Oh my god. That's the best pig's ear I've ever had.
Okay, the lechon, we come also with vegetables and some soup. I made sinigang. I'm sure you know sinigang, the sour soup.
Yes, you know.
Okay, that first taste was absolutely incredible. Super crispy. What an honor to get the ear given to you. And Chef Saul was also telling us, traditionally in the Philippines, this is actually kind of like a Christmas dinner. And usually the most wealthy person in the family will bring the lechon, and then they'll give the ear or parts of the head to someone maybe who's less fortunate in the family, because it's actually the crispiest and most sought after cut of meat of the lechon. So we've got our plate. Beautiful presentation. Look at that skin right there. And served with rice. Of course, it wouldn't be Filipino food without the rice. We've also got some bitter melon with squash, and then also sinigang, the typical soup of the Philippines, made with guava. And this one's with shrimp. Let's just give this a try. I love sinigang. Yeah, nice and sour. All right, time to dig into this lechon. Just look at the beauty of that skin. It's like paper thin, just with a little bit of fat on the underside. If I flip it around, you can see. And then we've got all the meat under there. And then we've got two different types of sauce. Vinegar, of course, very, very Filipino. And I'm just gonna try a little piece of the meat without the skin first. Some vinegar, some rice. Oh, so tender and so juicy. Yeah, even just the meat without the skin. The skin's always the highlight, but the meat, seriously good. Yum. Oh, look at this. Got the hat. Taste me, Bobby. Bobby's pig. All right, this is very suiting. Let's just try the skin as is. I'm gonna go with my fingers. So this is the Raffles. It's a fancy place, but I'm gonna eat this with the fingers because this is lechon. Oh man. It's like paper thin, crispy layer, but then there's just a little bit of fat hanging on there, which just liquefies immediately in your mouth. Come in for this crunch here. Yum. Some lechon that I've had, it's almost like too crunchy. It could like break your tooth. This one's like perfectly crispy. And so much flavor in it. You can taste the lemongrass, the onions, everything that he's put in there. Yum, delicious. Typically in the north of the Philippines, they serve lechon with this liver sauce. So I'm gonna put that right on my skin. A bit of rice. Let's try it together with the meat and the sauce. Wow. There's so much flavor in that liver sauce. It's a little bit sweet, actually. It's nice to have both. You can have the vinegar, which is more like southern Filipino, and then the liver sauce, which is more northern. I don't know which one's better. They both taste so good. Let's go for another bite of this ear. Look at this. I can't believe I got the ear. I'm so honored. There's like no porky flavor whatsoever. Just straight crunch. The chef called it almost like a Filipino ratatouille. It's a bunch of different veggies in there. There's some onions, some beans, the bitter melon, some squash. I see okra in there. It's a very diverse mix of veg. Yum. Honestly, it's just a perfect combination of flavors. The veg is a little bit sweet. The sinigang is very sour. And then you get that meaty, sort of fatty, juicy meat. Lechon, so good. Can't go wrong with lechon. I mean, it's just one of the greatest wonders of the world. When it comes to Filipino food, it's definitely, I'd say my top Filipino food. I love sinigang too, but you just can't compete with the lechon. Let's try the shrimp here with the sinigang. Yum. It's a really nice balance of food. Eating just the lechon becomes a little bit too much, but with these other dishes, it's really good. And honestly, $29 for the Raffles, I think it's pretty fair for what you get. A really delicious food. I mean, considering one of the Singapore slings here is like $41, so I think it's a pretty good deal. Yeah. What do you think?
It's really good. It's like we go back to the Philippines. It tastes like the real lechon.
Yeah.
And I have a chilies. Eating my chili with my lechon.
So I did get a cocktail. It's not the iconic Singapore sling from the Long Bar here at Raffles, but this is called their Raspberry Fizz. So we're actually in what they call the Raffles Courtyard. Just the courtyard, outdoor area. Beautiful al fresco dining. Oh yeah, very refreshing. Oh my god, that's really good. That might be better than the sling. Yum. It's always a sad moment when you've reached the end of the lechon skin, last piece. I actually really like this liver sauce. I'm usually not a big fan of the liver sauce. This one here he's made, it's really nice. It's a little bit sweet. Yum. Delicious. And like I was saying, this hotel, the Raffles, is just an incredibly beautiful hotel. I mean, it's an icon of Singapore, a real institution. We actually made another video here at the Long Bar, which is probably one of the coolest bars in the world. So you can go check that video out. But this regional hawker showcase that they do here is quite a unique event. I'd say they're really putting an emphasis on the authenticity of the food, and I love that because it's not just like some kind of Michelin chef coming in here every day. They're bringing in hawkers from around Southeast Asia to prepare real authentic food and do it well too. What a meal, and what a souvenir to take home. Taste me, Bobby. The folks here at the Raffles are just wow, incredibly good service. If you're not staying here, it's worth to come check out one of their many restaurants at the Courtyard or the Long Bar. Or even if you're not doing that, just come and take a walk around, pop into the boutique. This is a historical building. It's really an institution here you need to see when you're visiting Singapore. So let's go grab some dessert next. So not far from the Raffles Hotel is a very popular spot called Achu Dessert. My dessert's ready. I'll tell you about it when I get back. All right, we got our dessert. So this is a very traditional, I believe it's Cantonese, Chinese dessert. They have some really unique menu items such as rock sugar, white fungus papaya with almond, green bean soup with seaweed, hashima red date soup, all kinds of unique things, but I went with my favorite, which is this right here. This is the black sesame and almond paste. It's served hot. I think you can actually get it cold too, but I got it hot. And then with the tangyan, the rice balls filled with both sesame and peanut. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a stir. It's almost like a yin and yang dessert, that black and white. So you can smell that fragrant almond paste. I love the almond, but I also love the black sesame, so it's perfect combination to get them together. This is popular in Hong Kong. I feel like almost like this restaurant is also in Hong Kong. I'm probably wrong about that, but I've had at a place that looks just like this in a similar menu. Let's try the paste. If you've never had something like this, it's totally unique. It's very thick, like starchy, very viscous, but it's got that kind of nutty black sesame. And then the almond, it's hard to explain. It's not really like almond. It's something completely different. It's so fragrant. I love it. It's so warming. Perfect for a rainy day. I probably should have got something else on this menu to show you guys, because there's some really weird things like watermelon sago, yam paste with glutinous rice, some very unique desserts which in the West are not considered desserts whatsoever. If that was on the menu, I don't know what people would even think that is, but definitely not a dessert. Okay, let's try one of these rice balls. So these are stuffed. Also, some of them with black sesame and some of them with peanuts. Oh yeah, that one's with peanuts. It's almost like a peanut butter on the inside. Man, that almond flavor is just so incredible. It's like just so flavorful. It's almost got like a cherry fruitiness, if that makes any sense at all. Really good. Look at that beautiful peanut butter in there. Yum.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. You know what? Actually, first time I try the almond taste in this, it kind of remind me of when I was a kid and I have that liquid medicine from the hospital. Like, it's the first reminding of that. It's a little bit weird in the first place, but somehow it's so addictive. Like, and it's perfect blend between the almond and the sesame, like black sesame. Like, this is probably gonna be one of my favorite desserts. It's so good.
There's a place in Taiwan that I really love to go to that sells this almond tea, and it gets that same flavor. And when we filmed it, we posted the video, and I said to people, it's not really like an almond flavor. Someone commented and they said, because the word almond in Chinese is the same or something or similar to the word apricot. So comment down below if you know what this is. I really want to figure this out. Is it apricot? Is it almond? What is it? It doesn't taste like almonds at all. It tastes like cherries. I don't know.
Definitely not a hospital medicine.
Yeah, non-hospital medicine, that's for sure.
It's similar.
Great dessert, also a great name. Achoo! So tonight we are on Jalan Besar, which is a really heritage, old school area of Singapore. And I'm taking you to a local gem, which there are less and less of these days here in Singapore, for scissor cut curry. I'll show you this. Let's go. So earlier today we had Filipino food, but now I'm joined by a real life Filipino, which I have to crouch down to be in the frame with.
Oh my.
Foodie Mama!
Yay!
Again, every time in Singapore.
Of course.
All right, let's have some scissor cut curry.
Let's go.
This place works, it's kind of a point and choose your dishes that all go on top of rice, and then their signature move is the scissors. So they've all got scissors like a barber shop, and they're chopping away all the different meats and different things, and then they just cover it in all different types of curry. I think I saw them put like 3 or 4 different types of curry. You've tried this place before?
Yeah.
Yeah? And
Good.
I think I ordered some, I can't even remember. It's all covered in curry now. So I've got pork chops, there's pork belly, there's bean sprouts, and it's just swimming in curry. And Key and I are gonna dig in together. How have you been, Key? Long time no see. Huh? Good?
Just keep eating.
Just eating. All right, cheers. Yum. Just smothered in curry sauce. Look at that. It's about to pour off the side of the
So savory.
plate. Yeah. Oh man. Yum. It's like a fried pork chop in there, but it's not like crispy because it's just been completely soggy, saturated with the.
You gotta try the loba.
Yeah,
braised
that's this
pork.
right here, right? Braised pork belly. Yeah, let's try. Yeah. Yeah, they're really good. We bought 2 plates. It was like $15. I think it's pretty fair. It's a little spicy. A little bit spicy. And it's a really local spot. They've got some outdoor seats. And, you know, it's not a lot of places like this in Singapore anymore, I feel like. It's kind of fading.
This is like a lunch crowd favorite.
Yeah. But also open up super late. I saw online they're open till 3 a.m. So you can come here all day. They've got people coming in constantly. Well, it's too bad you couldn't join me for the lechon earlier.
It's okay.
But I'm sure you've had your fair share of lechon in the day. Yeah? What, do you want to diet or something? What, are you losing weight while I'm gaining weight or something?
Of course.
Really good. Tofu, bean sprouts, pork. Really, really good. And it's just completely smothered in that sauce, so like everything kind of tastes the same, but it's delicious.
Do you feel like it's like a Chinese version of nasi kandar?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It is like nasi kandar because they just like put on all the curries at the end, but the base dishes are all like Chinese.
It's very sloppy.
Yeah.
Not that Instagrammable, but very tasty.
Ugly delicious. But the move is the chop, 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 chop. You can just hear it in there. You can literally hear them chopping away. Really cool and delicious. So we're getting down to the end here. You can see the rice is just swimming in that curry. Key made a really good point. It is exactly like nasi kandar, but the flavor is like quite different. It's a little bit spicy. I think it's a good value. You get like a big plate full of stuff. They've got a bunch of different things: veggie, tofu, pork chop is a must. I like it a lot. You like it?
I love the pork belly. Very tender.
Yeah. Really cool spot, Joe. Yeah. So we have come to a hawker center, one of the many, many hawker centers here in Singapore along Jalan Besar. This is by no means the best, but this one is quite local. It's called Besar Food Center, and it's a real local haunt. We just ordered up some satay, and it's quite late at night, but there's still quite a few locals here, you can see. So let's grab a drink too for having with our satay. We got some satay and then adult beverage. Cheers. Mine with ice. And Key without ice. Can you believe that? So we've got half pork, half chicken satay, and what's funny is he gives you this little like Dixie cup filled with the satay sauce. you can have a little sip if you want. Let's try one together. Just go for a full. That's actually convenient because you can go right down deep and get your satay completely covered. Cheers. Yum. Little chunk of fat in there.
So good.
Yeah.
Smoky.
Yeah. It's like a sweet peanut satay sauce.
Very tender and fatty.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing it on charcoal back there. I feel like if you do this on charcoal, you can't go wrong. It just tastes so good.
We always come here and order the chicken wings too.
Yeah.
And then the vinegar sauce, I dip this there.
Oh, really? Of course you do.
For me, it's more better because I'm a Filipino.
Really? That sounds good though. Oh, I didn't know they had that. He was trying to sell us some chicken wings, so maybe if we finish these off, we get some chicken wings. One tip for the hawker centers, you have to put your dishes away on the stall here. Actually, but this one is non-halal, so we're good. If it doesn't fit, then throw it in the garbage, I guess. But it's by law. You have to put it away, or you could be fined. So just across the street from the Bursay Food Center over there is a very famous restaurant called Sweet Chun. And it's not only just this restaurant, it's all 5 of these restaurants. It's this entire city block that they own. And this is an iconic restaurant here in Singapore, famous for their dim sum. They've been around since 1962. So let's go have some dim sum.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. It's such a pretty thing to eat on camera, the chicken feet. Full of collagen.
So good.
Yeah.
Good for the skin.
I'm getting this, what do you call it? Fried sesame lava.
Rip it open.
I wanna mess it up. Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
Cheers.
So we're not 100% sure, but it might be 24/7. This restaurant, we're not totally sure, but definitely open up late. I ordered up the fried salted egg yolk lava buns. Look at this. Wow. Yum. Yum. Oh. It's like fried, steamed bun. It's got like a little layer of crispy on the outside. A nice sweet inside. Excuse me, is this 24/7 the restaurant?
No.
What time?
7 a.m. to 4 a.m.
Till 4 a.m. Not 24/7, just 7 a.m. till 4 a.m. So they close for 3 hours a day. Close enough. I guess that's not very popular to come here at 4:30 a.m. That was delicious. What a day of eating here in Singapore. 24 hours of eating. Key is not going to join me for the outro because she has to go to the bathroom, but thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Chopstick Travel. Bye-bye.